Hello, I'm Auriel Majumdar. I'm a creative coach and the mentoring consultant for Help Musicians on Co-Pilot, the Musicians Mentoring Network. In this short video, I'm going to talk about bringing your mentoring relationship to a close. Remember that every mentoring relationship has a natural life cycle? Well, as you get to the end of your 8 hours mentoring, you may notice that your sessions are losing momentum a little and things are slowing down. This is completely natural and is a good sign that it's time for you to pay attention to the end of your mentoring relationship. Rather than letting things fizzle out, which can feel awkward, set up a time to take stock and have a conversation about what you've achieved together. The last couple of sessions are a good moment to revisit the goals that the mentee set at the beginning of the relationship and review what was actually accomplished. What did the mentee gain? Maybe knowledge, new insight, actions taken? Remember that sometimes you may have achieved something that neither of you anticipated at the beginning. Perhaps the mentee feels more confident in their practice and has branched out creatively or widened their network. Maybe the mentor has discovered something about a genre that was previously unfamiliar to them or is more aware of how they come across. We know that success in music is not always about the big obvious achievements, money and acclaim, so don't overlook the small wins. Whatever you achieved, it is important to celebrate how far you've both come over the time you've been working together. This moving on phase is also a good time for both mentor and mentee to reflect on the relationship and ask for feedback that will be helpful in your next mentor-mentee relationship. Don't be afraid to ask for and to share constructive feedback. What worked well and maybe what could be done differently, so you can keep growing and developing. It can feel a little strange when the mentoring comes to an end, especially if you found it a meaningful and valuable experience. You might feel a sense of loss when the meetings stop, and it's important to acknowledge these feelings and think about the future before you both move on. Each mentoring relationship is different. Sometimes mentoring will have run its course after the 8 hours as part of Co-Pilot, and it will feel right to stop working together. In other cases, you may want to stay in touch informally, checking in on a casual, less frequent basis. Whatever the case for your particular mentoring pair, the important thing is to have a conversation about what's right for you, so you can decide how you want to take this professional friendship forwards. This is the mirror image of the ground rules that you set at the beginning, where you're setting the rules of any future relationship. It might feel a little formal, but as with any relationship, the more clarity you can have, the more you'll avoid misunderstandings later. Whatever you decide about the future, make the ending of your mentoring experience count so that you both leave with a sense of satisfaction that you've achieved something worthwhile together. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about the mentoring process, then please feel free to contact the Co-Pilot project manager at mentoring@helpmusicians.org.uk.